Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone.
Good
Waalaikumsalam.
evening,
Waalaikumsalam.
Rose.
Waalaikumsalam.
I am glad to welcome all members to the third meeting for the Tesco group. Thank you for coming. Can we call this meeting to order?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes.
yes,
Are there any apologies for absence for today's meeting?
Yes, there is. Mr. Azmi is on at station meeting while Miss Diana is on medical leave.
Thank you. Can we now proceed to the next item? Minutes of the previous meeting.
Yes.
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 yes,
Please read through the minutes of the previous meeting, which were distributed earlier. Are there any amendments?
Yes, Ms. Chaiperson. There is a correction to item number 4, which is the amount allocated for the office furniture was 5,200 ringgit and not 5,000 ringgit.
Thank you. I will make necessary correction.
Are there any other amendments?
No.
No.
Thank
No.
you.
no,
Can someone propose the minutes be passed as a true record?
I propose the minutes be passed as a true record.
I second the motion.
Let's move on. Any matters arising?
yes, Ms. Chairperson. I would like to ask about preparation for our annual sport day. Have all the arrangements been made?
Yes. All the preparation have been made.
Ms. Chaiperson, any news from our sponsor for the sports day?
Oh, we contacted Milo last week and they have agreed to provide us snacks and the beverages.
Miss Chairperson, I managed to get another sponsor, which is Gardenia, to provide bread for our breakfast.
Anything else to add, Izzati?
No, Ms. Chaiperson.
If there is nothing else, shall we move on?
Yes,
Uh,
Yes.
our first item under special business today concerns about our poor services to our customers. There have been many complaints about the management from ours, and there is any suggestions from you all?
I suggest that we write a warning letter to the staff.
I don't see eye to eye to them, to letters to them, but I haven't seen any improvement. Maybe we should find another solution.
I agree with you. I don't think a warning letter can resolve this problem. I propose we have to find another solution.
I propose to add, I think that I will be agreeing to the first suggestion, which is to write a warning letter to the staff.
Yes, we have given the staff enough chances. We also provide counseling session, hoping that the staff will change their attitude. However, it does not work. I second the motion.
Shall we put this matter to a vote? All those in favor of replacing this poor management, please raise your hands. One, two, three, four, and five. So there is five agree with this. Oh, it is unanimous. So it's resolved that we manage for this matter. Can the secretary place the notice for these regulations? Also inform to Mr. Lim, the head of this disciplinary department, about this new regulation.
Yes, I will make the notice as soon as possible.
That's fine, thank you. Glad we managed to settle that matter fast. let's go on to the second item under special business, providing the training in handling the new norm regulation regarding to pandemic of COVID-19.
Well, we have about 17,000 ringgit in our development fund. We can use some of it to purchase any equipment needed for this new normal practice.
Any suggestions?
Well, we definitely need a temperature scanner to practicing the new norm in our company.
I see what you mean. It is thought that we need some budgets on providing hand sanitizer also.
It's not like everyone is in favor of purchasing the sanitizers and the temperature detector. Are we all agreed on this matter?
Yes.
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 Okay, it resolved that we buy a temperature detector and the sanitizers.
Ms. Chaiperson, I want to add, I suggest we purchase tapes to be affixed to the floor for the social distancing practices.
Yes, I think that is a good idea. Can I volunteer to look into it?
Yes, thank you. Can you work with Miss Shaira, our treasurer?
Okay, I will do that.
I'd like to point out an idea. Why don't we come up with proper training for facing new form as we're required to follow SOP provided by government?
Yes, I agree. With the training, all the staff will be trained on how to face new norms in the workplace.
Yes, I agree with you.
Do you have any suggestion, Miss Jessica?
Yes, I do. I propose to add for the rules and regulation for the staff where all the staff should follow the SOP in the workplace. All staff on each department should wear a mask and a face shield during working hours, and they must sanitize their hands regularly.
Okay, let's take a quick vote on this matter. How many are in agreement with this new regulation? Please raise your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that looks that everyone is agree with this. How many in disagreements? It seems no. Okay, then it's agreed that we buy that we follow this new regulation to facing COVID-19 pandemic. Shall we leave that to another time? Let's move on to another business now.
Yes,
Yes.
Miss Jefferson. Our company will have a family day of the year.
Can you elaborate more about these activities?
Okay, we will hold this family day on 26 December at Langkawi. And for the theme of this event, I think the theme is will be related to the beach.
I like to reckon on indoor activities. For example, cooking competition. During that time, the cooking will be for supper. Just a simple, light yet enjoyable activity. And the staff will be placed in just small groups, maybe 2 or 3 person in one group due to our new norm.
I would like to add some point. I propose to do a charity event during our family day. For example, 10% from our profit, we will proceed it to the orphanage.
Yes, that's good idea. For this family day event, we have received budget allocation for about 10,000 ringgit. We have to use it wisely to avoid overspending.
Okay, Ms. Shahira, as the treasurer for these activities, could you please put in a column on this?
Yes,
Uh,
sure.
do you want to add, Ms. Jessica?
Yes, Mrs. Chairperson. I think for the family day, I propose a buffet since we are expecting a quite number of participants on that day.
Thank you. Our next item is date, time, and venue for the next meeting.
Mrs. Chairperson, since there are many activities to be completed before that, can I send a notice about the next meeting to the member later?
Yes,
Yes,
sure.
sure.
Yeah, sure.
Yes,
Yes,
sure.
sure.
That's that. Then, anything else? Any question, comments?
No.
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 Well,
Oh,
well then, thank you for coming. Will someone propose the meeting be adjourned?
Yes, I propose the meeting be adjourned.
Seconder?
I second the motion.
Thank you. The meeting is adjourned. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
You.